Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with your energy check-in for September 15th until September the 20th. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Now, when I was shuffling the spread, I asked, what does the collective need to know for this time period, for the eclipses, for this next new moon in Virgo that we are having? So pay attention to the themes of the card, what I'm communicating, and comment below if you have any questions. All right, so for the first spread I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. And the first card out, we have the Knight of Swords. Now this is the energy for the collective. This is someone who's ready for battle, who's ready to bring change, who's ready to save the day. And it's like you see the bird guiding, and he's following right after the bird. And it's just like I'm ready for this. So it's just like a lot of you guys are like, you know what? Enough is enough. We've been in this serpent year. I'm shedding my skin. I'm birthing my skin. I'm shedding my skin. I'm rebirthing my skin. And so here it's just like, I'm ready for whatever that comes. I am ready. And even though it's a knight, this type of energy is going to evolve into that king or queen of swords. The next card that wanted to show itself is the Knight of Pentacles. And this here is the abundance. And this is really what's happening for the collective. It's like, what is my purpose? What is my mission? That is what I'm focused on. And it's like, I am the abundance. As you can see, the Trail of Pentacles following as he go along. And so this is making the decision to dive in, to do what you are called to do, okay? That's beautiful too. And then with that horse in the background, it's just like that nature element. Really beautiful. We also have the page, all right? So we have the page, and when we tap into the page, this is like when you're starting out. This is new. This is like, okay, I got some ideas. And so a lot of you are receiving like a lot of ideas of what it is that you're called to do or what you're supposed to be doing. This is the message. What is my calling? I am ready for my purpose, for those of you who know. And I'm leaning in on that. And so with the page, and look how beautiful and big her pentacle is. It's like, I'm ready for this. I've made my decision. And it's beautiful how coming out, we're filled with so many pages, minus the overall energy. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Let me manifest. And what's beautiful is the pentacles are actually shaped according to the moon phases. And so this is a sign too, where pay attention to the moon phases and manifest certain things on certain phases, okay? That's a beautiful way of doing magic or making your magic using the planetary elements, okay? And she's at her desk, and this is what I'm doing. I'm saying what I want to see. I'm manifesting my best life. You even see the candle, right? This is beautiful. Making sure our emotions are in check. There's the starfish, but 5 talks about changes. And it's like with this water element here, with this Piscean, Scorpionic, Cancer energy we have. And then you see the singing bowl in the water and the fish. Right? Look up spiritual meaning for fish, starfish, right? And that boat's right behind. Like, I am ready for this. I'm at the point where I can manage my emotions, where I can control my emotions, where nothing can get to me. I'm manifesting, I'm meditating, and I'm doing yoga. I am in alignment. The King of Cups knows how to manage those emotions. And that's important for the collective right now, because it's like with these eclipses, with the new moon, with the full moon that we just had in Pisces, it's like everyone's energies have been up and down. It's been like a roller coaster. And then you have the planets doing their thing. The Mercury Cazimi that we just had, I believe. So it's like, it's so important to pay attention to the astrology right now, the skies. Now we're using the Isis Oracle, and the overall energy is rising sun. rising sun. And it says, the divine solar child reborn. And what has this year been? A number 9, and all we've been going through is death and rebirth. But we're being reborn again. And when I say 2026, a lot of you are going to have beautiful smiles on your face all the time, leveling up, elevating. But this is the energy, the divine solar child reborn, okay? We also have goddess of 10,000 names. Goddess of 10,000 names, okay? Isis, endless emanations of the priestess. And this is so important. Like, we're seeing a lot on social media about, you know, Egypt. We're seeing a lot about, you know, Greece. We're seeing a lot about how you say the word? Mesopotamia. I think I'm saying it right. You know the word I'm trying to say. But there's a lot happening where, you know, they just uncovered a unicorn, fossils, like different things like this. And it's just like, right now, it's really important to understand the Neteru, to understand from the beginning of times. When we talk about the Anunnaki, when we talk about the Nephilim, when we talk about, you know, even the oracles, like this here is ancient occult knowledge, but it's like 10,000 names, right? She's the goddess of 10,000 names. Start tuning in, and especially if you want to connect with Isis, definitely want to wear carnelian, okay? We also have the lunar queen. The lunar queen. And it says, she of the celestial crescent. We're talking about the moon. We are talking about the moon. Now, in the near future, I am going to do a workshop on how to create your magic with the moon and the phases. But they're saying our answers are within the moon. Even when we're doing our new moon and full moon, you know, manifestation, our petitions and intentions. Divine sisterhood, your soul tribe coming together. There's Hathor. Beautiful, right? And it says, community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of light. So this is us. We are the brothers and sisters of light. But again, get to know the Neteru. Get to understand it. Right now, the stone that we really need to work with is lapis lazuli. Temple of lapis lazuli. Okay? And it says, goddess of the ancient skies. So, connecting to the ethers. Definitely laying down and meditating with this on your third eye will be really good. But you see those codes on the stone connecting you to the higher knowledge, the higher wisdom. Next spread we're going to use is the Lightworker Oracle. And here we are again, where we have that same message coming out, where it's the family of light. We are aligning. Soul tribes are getting bigger, better, and brighter. We are aligning to our soul tribe. We're falling away from things that no longer serve us or grow us, even people, and we are aligning to our soul tribes. Okay? Under that, you saw Dark Night of the Soul, right? First card wants to show itself, fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. The fifth ray, intellectual knowledge. Tap in. I teach you guys all the time how to go above and into that 5D consciousness. But again, your mind has to be still. Okay? Next card that wanted to show itself, we have initiation by air. But this is also working with the elements, the air element. But initiation by air. Calling in this energy, this element to support you on your journey. We also have fourth ray of harmony. But look how the door opened through the heart. How many of you are feeling peace or stillness or calmness or just a sense that everything is going to be okay. The heart is the portal to where all other dimensions convey. Okay? Sometimes when I do Reiki and I place my hands over their eyes, they tell me this is exactly what they see here. And they're blown away. The next card, Master Healing, 33. We got to do the healing. We got to do the healing. And it's a forever thing. Remember, things are always happening, but as long as you can accept accountability and bring yourself to the carpet and say, listen, I need this work. I need healing. And then that way, as you do your healing, you're able to heal and support. Well, show people where they need to be healed and support others. Remember, this year we're taking off the white coats. We're not nurses. We're not doctors. We're showing them where they need to be healed, and they do the healing themselves. I don't want to hear not another girl or a guy talk about their significant other and say, but I want to heal them. That's not your job. It's not your job. Now, we're going to tap into the past life oracle, all right? And so these are the things and the concerns that are coming up for the collective that are being healed. The overall energy is orphan. Like, a lot of you guys are walking around with that displacement, like where you feel like, you know, I belong to a different place. I belong to a different family. It's like always been in your energy where you even can be at a family function and just be like, I feel out of place. Or find yourself in the park looking up at the sky and just whispering to yourself like, I want to go home. Understand? And you can comment below if you ever had that experience, because I know I had. And I never understood what it meant until I started to learn about my star seed family, right? Or our star ancestors. Look at this. Atlantis. Here we are. And that's why some of us in here, we vibe so closely. We're so tight. We rock out. It's that automatic re-remembering and knowing at the soul. This is where we were. Atlantis is not a fake thing. Look it up. Especially if you feel that strong call to Egypt. Oh man, you definitely gonna feel a strong call to Atlantis. Wars and battles. All right, wars and battles. And this is where we, in our past life, right? We were out there on the battlefield, saving and helping and supporting others. Yet here we are again doing the same thing, but in a spiritual essence. Okay? Next card. Look at this. Native American. Here we go. Ooh, ooh. Medicine man, medicine woman. You have the knowledge. You have the sacred knowledge. And again, if you want to understand like what a past life regression is, it's going back to your past, and we're just healing the trauma that you've been through with those past lives. And watch you feel like a brand new person after the session. And this is also understanding who you were, right? The arts. A lot of you want to be musicians, you know, sound healing practitioners, all of the above. But it's like in that past life, this is why you love the arts so much. This is why music comes to you so easily. This is why painting, writing, scripting comes to you so easily. You've done it already. You've done it already. So, are you going to have the courage to step out on your purpose? Now, let's dive into our ascended masters that are supporting us. Look at this. We have Lady Portia, and it's overcoming limitations. Overcoming limitations. And you can look her up, you know, connect with her. And it says, karmic release, let go of the need to be right. Let it go, okay? Yep, whatever it is, you know, we're focusing on love and light over here. Overcoming limitations. Do not put limits on yourself. You got Metatron and Seldonfon under there too. We also have, look at this, the Atlanteans. We just talked about them. Evolution. See that? Vibration. Look at that. Oh, if you read about the Atlanteans, you'll be excited. Legacy, technology, progress, expect acceleration. So expect acceleration. It's on the way. Meaning, also when you accept your spiritual calling or your soul purpose, you elevate 50 times faster and be placed where you were supposed to be had you known, you know, a long time ago. I'm living witness and proof to that. I was like, they just speed you up on the spiritual program, huh? Shiva. Another ascended master here. Okay, look, again, karmic release, and there's that serpent. Okay, and it says, the end of a cycle, debts are paid. Hey, choose your destiny. The end of a cycle, debts are paid. Choose your destiny. I am ready. Everyone comment, I am ready. The divine director. Trust the process. Okay? Trust the process. Create space for divine order to unfold. Create space for divine order to unfold. And the last card that wanted to show itself is Ishtar. Look at those eyes. Look at that. So beautiful. Inner learning. Inner learning. And it says, follow your heart. Truth prevails. Mic drop. All right. So you guys let me know how this reading resonated with you below in the comment sections. And again, if you are looking to book a general reading or understand your life purpose, you can do so. That information is below in the description box. You can come into the boutique, or you can book your session via the website. But this here is what we definitely need to focus on this week. And if you have any questions, concerns, or comments, hit me. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok at the same handle. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.